Okay, here we are settled in, ready to go. Edward has just arranged for the Florida party for Jezebel's sister's husband, Josiah Davidson, or something like that.
There's only two outcomes for this plan. It works, or I'm drunk. Either of these are good outcomes.
For me, it works or I'm dead.
Yep.
Ready to put your life on the line.
You should be able to keep it.
Anything
I want to go pull off this heist.
you got stuff to do.
Yeah.
I want to pull off this heist.
So first we're going to steal stuff, and then we're going to extort / break up the marriage of my brother-in-law.
Because why not?
Yeah.
That's
It sounds like
we've always done it.
Where's Edward anyway?
Oh yeah, but there's also the cruise.
Oh yes. Okay.
yeah. Weren't they on their way to the bar?
Yep. And so I do the whole thing and I turn around. Actually, I might pass them on the other way because they're on foot, not in a carriage.
So I'm gonna do something I've done a couple times in our game, which is we're gonna do a somewhat accelerated rendition, in which I ask you a question of how did it go, and you relay it to me the story. So let's get a bit of character dialogue, how to get straight to the story development, and get more saying that. Sound good? Alright, so with that, I'm going to ask, we'll start with the visit of Bartleby and Agatha in the bar. Jezebel, how do
Someone
you
put it on your foot.
react to the offer?
I'm really excited. This sounds like a great offer, and although I would be worried about my children being left alone for a while, I mean, it would also be a great opportunity for Edward and I must ask, how long did this cruise last?
Let's say 2 weeks long.
Okay, then I would still be able to, well, yeah, if they have a nursemaid, Edward's gonna be like, we've got that covered. I mean, I work in a bar the whole day, guys. Obviously, someone's looking after the kids. There we go.
Okay, this is another thing that keeps up with headaches.
Bars and headaches. No, but so I'm honestly ecstatic, and especially because it's a short-lived time period, that it won't cause problems with me being pregnant and being gone on a long trip. If we're any longer, I would have to decline. But I'm able to potentially accept, but I have to speak with Edward first.
Alright.
Always.
Okay. So they react positively. You know, that you're so excited. Right, so that happens. And let's move to Gaiden. You're plotting some spy mission.
So Gavin waits for Edward, get back. Then we pull off the heist of the century. Just kidding, it's not the heist of the century, we have the keys. But what we do not have the keys to are the
Access to servants who have keys to things.
true. We do not have access to the specific department of Mr. Red. But using his extensive knowledge of the trash system and knowing where the servants go now, he manages to find a key into the department. And then he rifles through some papers. Does he find what he's looking for?
Okay.
I hope so.
Yes.
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 So he does find the plans.
And
Missing plans. Not only that, but he does find some tech that was being developed specifically for ships that helps them along in the beer cooling in weaponizing beer as a cooling mechanism.
amazing. Alright, so Red has been hard at work on a number of fronts. through coffee.
Mhm.
Another interesting development, if you look closely at the plans, you may notice that they've been slightly altered to how we do it. Alright. So, well, they're not in the position.
Yeah, other plans, the ones we're not stealing. You find something else he's working on, and then like make it look like a supervisor marked it up. Like he's an idiot.
Oh yeah, that was his idea.
I don't even care if that's a good plan. Just go
Okay.
and do that.
But I did copy down the original thing to take with me.
You would be absolutely devastated when you see this. And thus you begin the decade-long cycle of interdepartmental planning.
Right, you get this is already stuff. That's what it's called in the first place.
This is your department.
Sneaking in the middle of the night.
One action stands alone, but when it's you're typically responding to retaliation, then it becomes a thing. It's great. Alright. And Serena.
Okay, so I assume that like this podcast is an energy high and suitor. I mean, overall, I guess the meeting went well, of course. We're both supposed to be playing stuff, so I can't say anything like that. But I tell him about my desire to become a professional singer, and he kind of shoots it down. And no, you don't need to do that. You can just stay at home, be comfortable, and
Raise our 7 children.
yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So I basically tell my parents to find someone else.
Alright, so a terrible match. Alright. So, any further developments? Or the next best thing Wednesday?
Did I develop the cooling in the week?
Let's say you make good progress, but it's not fully ready for implementation. Yeah, you've definitely got the design worked out, you've got materials gathered, you're still building a fully functioning system.
I guess I have to Edward. Are we going on the cruise?
No, I don't know if the children alone. It doesn't seem like they're in much of a condition to go.
But it could be fun.
It'd be fun, but we have to be responsible.
Fine.
I do have an idea of how we can use it to help someone we know.
What would we do?
I love the offer to Serena and her sister.
Play a bit of matchmaker? Is that what you're suggesting for me?
Well, either matchmaker or she shuts him overboard because she had. The point is, either way, Serena will be in a better position afterwards.
I suppose we can.
Because either she gets resolved and accept him better, or she rejects him, and in the melancholy of rejection, he throws himself from the boat.
Oh, she could shoot him. No, never mind. She. That was a weird thought. Anyway, no, but I suppose that could work.
Anyway, it's for young people who have responsibility for theirs.
Yeah. Just let her know.
How would you like to go on a cruise with your new boat?
I don't have one right now, but I assume that my parents will probably find one kind of one soon, so. I mean, I guess we have to use it all. Probably looking to go. What kind of cruise is this?
The
Continental cruise.
Yeah.
Continental tour.
I can spread my talent around the world, which would be very useful.
Yes.
But why aren't you going?
Well, because we have children. One day you'll have children.
Children are a good thing. Don't talk like they're a bad thing.
I'm not saying they're a bad thing. I'm saying you'll understand why that's a reason you can't go on a cruise. And that's not a bad thing. Regardless. Besides, we don't know that was it Abney and Impartial.
Bartleby.
Besides, we don't know how much Bartleby and Agricola like the middle of things. I'm sure you'll have a right one day will come.
And the hotel is Carl.
You want that butchering names to be preserved.
Absolutely.
Preserved for posterity. Okay. I'm all ready. Oh, only one thing. So Serena, we're going to have a party on Wednesday, and although you'll be doing some work as usual, I would like to give you the chance to enjoy yourself as well as we get later on tonight. And I was hoping that you would bring your suitor by. I think that you will find a good solution to the problem.
All right, I'll think it over.
That's all I got. I'm ready for Wednesday. Well, let's talk briefly about Tuesday. Order pizza.
Order.
Someone ordered pizza?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All right. And
For the people's food. My human strategy.
Thanks so
Yeah, why? Wait, I'm so confused. Why is there a pizza in front of me?
Well, you see, food is something that you put in your mouth and then.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
thanks, Andrew.
Catholics, watch out. You got an hour and a half left.
Ah, darn.
I think there's something on half of it. Yes. Yeah, it's half and half. Yeah, so
Non-meat eaters. There are 4 slices available.
yes, anybody who's not observing Lent like sausages is pretty solid.
Wait, so what's 4 minutes in Catholics? Oh, like you can't eat meat.
You can't even up
Yeah, we can't do
It's hot.
Yeah, this is much out of happens, so you're not gonna live.
I thought that's in a while.
Oh, what's parietos?
It doesn't
it.
matter.
Yeah.
But this is
Oh.
Very first order is 24.
Entire first order?
Oh, except the stairwells in the elevator.
Which are sort of useful. Really all the floors have
they're
ones.
big as It folds in.
Anyways, great storytelling.
Sorry.
So,
Just imagine, you have to break the meeting because of parietals. We clap to abolish parietals forever.
by blackmailing the game director.
I'm sorry, that this is your finger.
I'm not seduced.
Wait, what? You're seducing what?
He said seduce.
Yeah, Serena.
What? What? Me?
That sounds like a plan. Because Jesse's name is this.
I totally missed that.
I don't know what we're doing.
I have no idea.
No, because of your abilities in this game where you can seduce me.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well, I hope you got a good one because it's going to come in handy.
I don't have any. What kind of abilities is that?
Here, I have some.
That's a wit though. So.
It's a skill.
It's a present skill, actually.
Oh, it's good. It's a backup.
There's seduction in the front, and then on the back there's Rocky World, which is a great one.
I don't have that.
That's a trademark skill. Anyways, so Thursday night, Samuel, you have visitors. You know what they want. How do you deal with them?
Guys, he gave you 2 weeks. It's only been 1 week.
Well, they just want to be sure you are making progress. So what assurance do you offer?
I tell a huge element, but after tonight, I will have made ample progress. So well able to fit your needs, and I will be, in fact, bringing in other business to this area of town for you to protect.
All right. They give you 24 hours to provide a proof.
Okay. How many of them are there?
Right now?
Yeah, how many come to see me?
We'll say 3.
Okay.
One guy and I were talking, 2 of them standing there looking busy.
Great. Good to know. Yes, I'll take that 24 hours. And then, because the pressure's on, I'm getting a little bit desperate. I will go into my establishment, which is not yet open, primarily evening time activity, and I will place some charges around the room, just in case.
Okay.
It will be, I will be able to have a pile of notes in my locked desk drawer, keeping me on my person, and I'll be able to set them off. Or do we have a box?
No.
Okay, that is not a
You
thing.
could have a really long wick.
Yeah. Like radio intelligence is not.
Okay, so they, alright, so we'll say that they all lead up the wall. They're pretty well concealed. The fuses lead up the wall to a spot in the ceiling. They're really fast fuses. And the spot in the ceiling has a small, charge on it that could be disrupted by a gunfire or something.
Okay, so you've got a central trigger point.
Yeah, so I've got a trigger point in about 2 seconds to get in my office before the whole front room explodes. If I need it.
Okay.
I have intended not to need it.
All right.
I am in short though, so it's much worse.
What could possibly go wrong? All right. Let's switch back to Serena, because an interesting development occurs Tuesday evening. Give us a quick scene and then describe someone that you absolutely fall for.
All right. Well,
Well, of course, your parents will not approve of it.
I guess after work, I'd be just walking back home, and on the way I see someone, I don't know, save a little kid from falling.
Hello there, little buddy. Careful now.
Careful about it, it's like the romantic music plays.
Yeah. From falling onto the streets. And so
Save the kid from the streets.
and so I walk up to them and is everything okay? And they're like, oh yeah, everything's fine. And the little kid just runs back and does what he's doing. He's probably taking out the trash or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, are you walking home alone? I was like, yeah, I guess. And he's like, oh, do you want me to walk home with you? And so I agree, and we walk home together, and I assume we have this wonderful conversation, and I realize that we share a lot of interests, but he's also pretty poor. But he also,
It's absolutely dreams.
yeah, and he's totally supportive of my singing career.
Oh yeah, you should definitely play guitar.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was gonna go with harp, but okay.
I know a girl here who plays the harp with the big ones.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Or as I imagine people would think, it's totally fast. Okay, on such a deep emotional level or something like that. Whatever, random, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway. That was my time to eat for this time. So,
But yeah, I invite him to the bar.
Okay. And now, Wednesday night. Arise. I assume everyone here is there.
Oh yeah. I'm ready to celebrate.
Yeah. What's happening?
I'm really excited. So I'm running over to Sam and tell him about the developments I've made on weaponizing beer. Sam, come here, quick! You're going to be so excited, but I have made some huge strides on the beer development cooling.
Oh, I don't think I could get any more excited than I already am.
You don't even understand. It's carbonation cooling. The bubbles store thermal energy, and when they expand on a contracted tube surface, they actually take heat from the outside at an expanded rate, and it is wonderful.
That sounds almost like magic.
You realize that we were just supposed to bullshit put into this, right? But, like, good job with the science part. I'm just gonna lie.
It works. It works. It's a thing. I got some plans right here.
I believe you completely. Makes about as much sense as Mexican coffees. Yes, hopefully. Hopefully the Imperial administration goes for it.
We're going to be rich, I tell you. Rich.
I've had is wonderful news. But of course, time is of the essence, and so I have a bar attention right now. Good work.
Stockpile that beer.
That beer is free for you tonight. Since
What was that?
nothing. You can have all the beer that you want.
All right. How drunk do you get?
One beer, please. Thank you.
Hardcore habit in a minute. Get your dice out. Davidson.
Fail. I am tipsy.
All right.
You're such a lightweight.
I know.
But he's having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's ready?
What's Jezebel's experience like? You have to, that's basically a stag party going down.
Well, Jezebel's obviously serving drinks. Some of the gentlemen are making passes at her to which she.
You can come in here. Come in here.
I think made clear this was like a gentleman's.
Yeah, you said gentlemen's gathering.
Yes, but the gentleman's gathering has lots of women in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, first off, yeah. And second off, I told him to bring whoever he wanted and friends and some people.
Okay, so the implication is, though, that's not women
It's
in
like,
society's good standing.
it's sort of like, so the way I envision it, I sort of envision it as being like us, a couple of the like really high class and good friendly regular patrons that I know very well, and then them and maybe a couple of his closer friends. So like sort of an intimate gathering.
So it's not really like open to the public as much?
It's not open to the public at all. But that's what we
Yeah, so he wants to bring their wives or whatever. But I think it's probably a bad idea.
Okay, so how many of them actually bring their wives?
I'm going to take care of the kids.
Aside from Edward, obviously.
Let's say half.
And what's his name being that half? Amiable or whatever.
Josiah?
Yeah, it's not
My sister.
Anderson or something.
That's his sister.
Yeah.
Her sister.
Exactly.
I give it
His wife is her sister, yes.
Yeah.
Jezebel's sister.
Oh, does the wife come with?
That's what we're deciding. Did she come with?
Alright.
I'm gonna
I
go.
think the interesting answer is yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think the interesting answer, yes, except I thought you guys were trying to frame him for something, and if he brought his wife along,
You
he
feel
probably
just like
wouldn't be as
you're
likely to slip up.
yes, he would. He's going to be alcohol and she's going to be separated from him.
Yeah, remember we had the undrinkable stuff.
Okay, alright then. Okay, so some gentleman passes a Jezebel, but upon seeing Edward, realizing, oh wait, she's with him. Never mind, because you know Edward's well known for his temper and his Steam zombies.
Yeah, I am.
Steam zombies, yeah.
Yeah, so they, don't.
You just have a little like stick figure diagram of steam zombies attacking some poor person. And whenever somebody makes a pass, you just hold it up.
It's the circle of soldier where like a soldier dies, gets made into a steam zombie, kills someone, that person gets made into a steam zombie, and the person dies and gets made into a steam zombie. Just like it's the circle of steam zombie, and it moves us all.
Yeah. So, not very many continue making passes at just now. However, the few that do attempt, I brush off because, well, I have a husband and I'm happy with my husband. And I would never want to leave him or cheat on him or anything. I'm third, but that's it. Unless Edward were to cheat on me first, and then I might hunt him down and shoot him. Never mind. That's a different nightmare I had.
Your habit of doing this would have been a major impediment to marrying her too.
You're not either.
I think so, audacious. You didn't say anything about my previous suitors being vivacious, now did you?
Anyway, the dream is collapsing.
He was already collapsed multiple times and who's been getting headed. Wait, why is my wife working? And wait, why is this?
Anyway, but certain people kind of keeping an eye on Marion every now and then, taking her sides, you look a little down, not super happy, and making sure she's okay. I mean, she's my sister, and I love her because she's my older sister.
I will do what I can to encourage them to be together. The two sisters.
Okay.
So Edward's like, why don't you go talk to your sister? You don't want to see her. And I'm like, that sounds like a great idea, Edward.
Alright. So
Is Josiah arrived?
Not together.
oh yes, of course.
Anyway, so as Josiah arrives, of course, I come up with, my thanks for choosing our fine establishment. And I would like to start off the night with a free round of our absolute finest Happy Jackson drinkable ale.
I'm ready.
Happy Jack's highly drinkable ale.
Happy Jack's smooth and tempting ale.
Alright. Everybody roll.
Wait, Jesse's not a drinker.
Everybody who drinks rolls.
Yes, everybody agrees.
Jesse's not your sister.
Do I take a -1 of that?
If you like slip in something so it's even
I
stronger.
don't think I take
I don't know, but I'm thinking that I can slip into his so it's even stronger. So just the bottles. I just slip into the bottle.
No, I'm just
You can't mix it up because they've already fixed the bottle.
Root skill. Roll for it.
You can be done ahead of time.
And it's
If it can be done ahead of time, I would totally help you.
I have a root skill of
And what's your
4. So I'm 7.
Okay, so how many do I need to roll black dice?
Like 6.
6 black dice for the undrinkable.
Plus the 1 because of being tipsy.
Yes.
2,
7.
3. I got 3.
Successes?
Yep.
Are you spiking just his specifically?
No, I was going to spike the bottle before I served it. You can all have some. It's making it real strong.
Okay.
Wait, so I'm taking extra dice on top of me?
2 more black dice.
Wait, you guys are drinking too, right?
No.
I already have beer in my hand.
You have to take the thing to say whether you can say no or not anyway, so you might as well say yes and see what happens.
I do have a conceal skill. Can I accept it and hide it? Or I'm gonna have to.
Everyone accepts it and just immediately hides it except for the fun guy.
Only I can get everyone in on it. Oh, actually, my friends might be willing to do that. But what?
You what?
Do not drink the special ale. Because my friends are there.
There's no way I'm gonna pass this.
There's a chance.
Actually, yeah, there is a very small chance.
Like, the way this RP goes, this has actually happened.
Well,
Don't start like that.
Yeah.
why don't you start with a resolve roll?
Okay.
If you succeed on that, with the appropriate single black die penalty, if you succeed on that, we'll call it taking the drink, but you successfully tucked it away. Come on, I thought we were taking pictures. We're here for the pictures.
3, 6. This is a fail. So, yeah.
Alright, you got it?
Yep.
Okay. So you narrowly dodged that bullet. And who's gonna get? Oh, I'm sorry. And 2 minus 1, 2, 3. So net -1. He holds it pretty well.
Alright. Wait, this one is -2 because he gets 0, he goes down 1. If he fails, he goes down 1.
Right.
And he's 1 worse than failed.
Okay. Alright. So we'll say he's married. Everything is hilarious for him. And we're having a blast because this is kind of gold right here.
I'm so happy with that. I go over this here. Sure. I need some help in the back room. Could you come in with me for a... Great.
Thumbs up.
And
This is what we get for trying to eat and role play at the same time.
You're talking about
now I'm in role play.
Natural.
So
That's the kid.
let's go to the back. And,
Anybody else want?
say to Serena. I say to Serena. So Serena, I have a proposal for you. First of all,
That's what's worse.
but it may not be the proposal you were expecting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, look, this man here, Josiah Amundsen, is not a very nice man. I need him to do something fairly embarrassing so that this business can continue to survive, in a manner of speaking. And for that, I was hoping that you might be willing to try to seduce the man once he's become significantly completely happy. For your services, I offer you 10 whatever helios. 10 helios, which is almost a year's worth of your general person. Yeah, so I offer you 10 helios. And in addition to that, this is my career to get out of your super problem.
I'm not sure how I would get out of my super problem because
Well, look, your parents. So my way of thinking, if your parents think that you're not a very nice girl, then it's likely that they'll be willing to give you a demanding much less, and so you'll be able to marry down. That's if that's not in your plans, then just say so. And I will go find some poor wretch off the street. You won't be able to see who he is by that time.
I won't be able to seduce him. But you know me,
He may, maybe just talk to him. He may seduce himself for you.
I can talk to him. Check him.
That would be great. And don't lean away if it means it. That's all I have.
You can totally seduce him probably still.
Really?
Yeah, it's, what's your intelligence stat?
4.
It's presence.
It's present. Yeah, it's a present still.
So what?
So that's his
We
present.
get from
That's
Yeah,
still
it's
how
not
we
presence, it's intelligence or physics.
Yeah, nothing. Okay, it's your method.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have foreign conversation out of that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
you
great.
can totally.
Yeah, so give it a go. Let's see where we go with this.
Alright. So,
Are you good with that?
Sure.
Alright,
I'll see
start
what
talking to him.
who's in that?
Lose him up. Just anything that is there and
even though I have my suitor.
it's so much cooler than you like because you have your shooter. right? We want him to not want you.
She has the guy she
Oh,
likes.
no, the guy that you actually like? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to tell him what's going on.
Here?
Yeah, she brought the guy she actually likes.
Yeah. Well, someone gave me
Or you can send him home.
Why did you bring him to a stag party anyway? Okay.
I said she could bring
Yeah,
someone. I intended her to bring the other guy. This is fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So yeah, that's how my guy was going on. Like, I'm sorry, I have to do this, but actually, could you help me like play some like good music?
Since he's on guitar.
He does not understand this in the slightest. But comes deeply besides me. And I guess she's not actually going after him.
I'm not even seducing him.
So-
I'm just talking to him. Like I'm trying to make him.
It helps out bonus points for him. Okay. So it eventually makes sense that he'll fix. He doesn't understand it,
It helps out fight with the other girlfriend.
but he'll go for it.
All right.
And hooks out his guitar. He's playing.
So what's the guy's name?
Josiah.
So Mr. Innocent.
You could
How
play the new game with this. Every time someone says Josiah Innocent.
Every time I mess up a name, this random game determined by how it goes.
Oh.
Our characters might be
Yeah. Okay. You wanna we'll play it out or
Okay.
do you think you know how to play?
Yeah, so while we're shooting them up, I'm going to go to the back and glue it on the very special
Ooh, pizza. No, I'm doing my laundry
He used
here.
to live in that. He used to live in that. Now he lives in PC.
Yeah, I live in a military building.
Oh, sweet. So
Yep.
Niels is
Yep,
okay,
he's a
good.
good guy. I went and watched his Bengal bats. Yeah. Another not all former person, Pat Gallagher. He's like a Navy person.
Is he Navy
Yeah.
Marine or just Navy?
He's Navy. He wants to transfer to Marine, so you might see people
Oh,
in PT
okay.
and stuff.
Okay, do you want me to discuss?
People really
Yeah.
live in
Here's my
PC.
friend.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Yeah.
I guess.
Sweet.
Anyway, sorry for interrupting, but have fun.
That is a nice place to live.
Yes, it is. And Not Hall is a good hall too, so I like going back here. And I'm really glad that this room's being used for RPGs again, because it used to be used for it all the
Oh,
time.
and congratulations, Will, your voice is now on the internet.
Yay!
Oh, really? I'm being recorded now? Yay! I'm important! Anyway.
That was the player of the person who was about to get his phone.
Yeah, right. All right. Oh yes, I'm good. Can I have some rest, guys?
Sure.
6.
All right. So
We're going to talk about
what did I roll it out? I guess.
you can any you like.
I'm gonna roll it out. I really honestly like. I don't know what I would say.
Okay.
You don't know how to seduce people? Not even mildly.
Okay, so give us a conversation roll, and then based on the result, describe how it goes.
Okay. So it's just conversation. That's it.
Plus your mental stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're using your mind, right?
Yes.
Okay.
2 more.
Yeah, exploded on a couple.
Okay. So that's 3, 4, 4.
4 successes.
So
Alright. You found that he has a secret interest in what?
Something.
something embarrassing.
Stockings.
Stockings with garters.
Yes. talking to
I don't know if she's talking to you first.
Alright,
I mean, it's touchdowns, right?
what's your decision? We're thinking interest rather than face.
Pretty different from the rest of it.
And a fashion designer.
Well, one that's talked about more publicly.
I honestly don't know. There's
It's a certain very They had this big tube. This walls.
I'll say Stargate.
Starting. Okay, awesome. Excellent. Okay, so you have a passing knowledge that is not your own hobby. But you find out he's really into stargazing. You're able to engage in a deep, writing conversation about the stars. And
coincidence. What a lucky coincidence that she knows enough about stargazing and engagement.
well, she knows enough to ask questions to keep him
Yeah.
rambling on.
From the sky.
And so he's very into the conversation. He's completely distracted. So that would be an excellent time to say refill his drink.
Yeah, so I only got one success.
So what exactly are you attempting?
I am just trying to pour some extra oomph into the sipping out of the ale.
Okay. Alright. This one doesn't go so well. You kind of used your best stuff on the first shot, and then like, well, maybe I could have this.
Alright, great. So I've screwed it up. Another round for the founder.
So,
Okay.
Wait, 9+3,
so this one won't be as strong. We'll call it a 7 black dice. And really so engrossed in his conversation that he just holds out his mug and expects.
Oh God. Yeah, I completely passed that. Maybe not completely, but I have 4 6s. Oh, 5 6s. Then 2 1s.
Yeah, these are the good ones.
Yeah. Here's more. Oh, about like a lot. Wait.
Oh, this is to conceal the
8.
Oh, ninja.
Yeah, I passed that 8. Like, he handed it to me and it just disappeared. Yeah, I didn't move.
It looks exactly like you drank it.
Yeah.
A couple seconds later, it's not in the corner. Shrivels and dies. It's dust.
If you knew what awaits it later in the night, it would be sad.
Josiah has exactly 0 successes.
Oh my god.
He moves down the hammer. And he's having trouble standing now. His balance is no longer his friend. But the conversation, as long as it stays interesting, will keep him occupied for a while.
Is there a polyamorous stage? Is there a polyamorous stage? What comes after hammer?
Next, bladder. You have trouble thinking.
So should we go for him now, or like wait? Is it a blackout
You can't.
stage? Does it say where you
Hammer is stage 3. Stage 7, you pass out.
Okay.
Alright, so
Does it say where he blacks out?
how about we help him to lie down and then have someone else lie down in a way that might be embarrassing.
I think we need to
I mean, if they're both in a room and the last thing people see is both of them going inside.
that may be our place, yes. That's good.
Not to mention, we can say he instigated it and he says it.
Well, yeah, and well,
Am I in on this plan?
you know, let's just name our names.
I don't know.
Okay.
Was I in on this
No, you're totally not in on this plan. You're drinking like a school. You're having a great time.
That's gonna help.
Yeah, I know you would have probably just taken time. Alright, so he's getting more drunker. And meanwhile, I'm like searching, I'm ready to place for the ingredients. Because I know that I need like one more
I mean, we
really
can also just use normal alcohol.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on this guy.
Well, stronger stuff is usually more expensive, so
Yeah, it's a game of play. But I think the quicker I can get him hammered,
it is hammered.
well, the quicker I can
Get him back
get
out.
him in a place where he can't leave the establishment for the night, the better.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I need to look into that stuff. You guys go.
Another beer. Another beer. So that is just a beer, which means I need to roll. This one.
Yeah, just one.
Yes.
What do you got? Yay!
All right. You stay capable.
Now I stand on the table and start singing. 99 bottles of beer. 99 bottles of beer.
I'm going to down the best bread. Work by the morning.
Come on, even say it. I know you know the words.
The credits? Yeah.
Name.
So,
You said that. Anyway, okay, so you start a song.
Along with the guitar music.
I'll sing along.
All right, you sing along. All right, so since
I'll give you
the
both beers.
discussion is ended, then
But no, I'm giving him a beer so he can sing along with her.
yeah.
So I come back out and say, oh, and he's like,
No, he's gonna follow along and transition into singing and drinking at the appropriate times.
maybe dancing?
Alright.
I slide S ring.
I'm not a dancer. I'm just a singer.
I just keep talking.
He literally has trouble standing. Who will be the better person in this dance?
Okay.
And so I walk over to Jessica and I ask her if she could just take a look out the window every so often and let me know if she sees like a number of guys, maybe 3 of them in black suits. Let her, just that I'm expecting them and not to turn them away at the door. But not to let them in without coming to me first.
I suppose.
Yeah, that would be great. They're personal friends. Don't want to start a party with
Want
person
me to
again.
go to your office then and then let you come in?
No. Just leave them out by the front and come get me. You come out there. I think they'll appreciate that too.
Okay.
All right. I'll be in the back if you need me. I've got some work to do. Hold it out. Thanks.
As Josiah drinks to the singing along, he slowly gets worse and worse and transitions into a bladdered state. He's having trouble thinking. He will now suffer a black die penalty to all mental actions equal to 7 minus 2. And at this point, Mary is gonna start to become concerned for him because she sees that he's having trouble standing.
Tipsy. Put it on Honestly.
He's beyond Texas.
He was trying to be nice to your sister. Does he use things like this much?
Not often.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I think we should get Edward because he looks a little unstable, and I don't know if you can handle him right now because, yeah. Edward?
Yes?
Get him away from here. Why is Josiah that drunk?
I mean, as far as I can tell, he just drinks a lot.
Okay, your brother-in-law, Edward. If I was my sister, I would be like not so hyper or stressed out like she's right now over her husband. You're supposed to look out for him.
I mean, I only let him drink like 3 or 4 drinks. It wasn't like
If he drinks the unthinkable, Edward.
maybe.
2 of the 3.
Edward didn't serve him any drinks, and he walked up after the shots had been poured. He didn't see the bottles at any point.
Edward, can you go talk to him man-to-man conversation?
You know what? There's a few rooms upstairs. There's a few rooms upstairs, right?
There's a few rooms upstairs.
There's a few rooms upstairs. Actually, maybe get him one of the beds.
I guess that's all right. I don't know if Mary feels comfortable with going out in such a state.
He's upstairs. He doesn't have to leave the building.
Leave the building, so it would be better than go upstairs.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah. So I go. For some reason I want to call him Pierre. What's his name?
Josiah.
So I don't know if you noticed, but I have like a 1 memory. He goes, Josiah! I would do the hug thing, and I go like, you are a little fucked up.
That's probably an understatement.
You're like, well, listen,
What's the problem statement? What's
well,
the difference?
so, your head probably feeling right now like the gnomes are taking a hammer to it, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I have a room upstairs with a nice, comfy bed, and we were thinking it might be nice if you go up there.
No, I've never described it that way. You have a way with words, my friend.
That'd be
How old you are? Gnomes with hammers.
They're not pictures, but
Said something about that.
yes, something about a bed. Come on.
You know how to throw a great party in it.
Thanks.
Excellent. Where did you get this stuff? That is wonderful.
I'm sure that I can send you more of it after the party, though. I didn't invite the guy who makes it.
I just got a 3 on my craft.
That's fantastic. But I need to fall down right now.
I just grabbed him and support him. Actually, I'm holding him, so.
Okay. You definitely catch him just before his head starts to get out.
And I come out at that point and I see the 2 of them. I'm like, oh, Serena, will you help them? Will you open the door for them and help them up the stairs into the room?
Of course, I'm not gonna like get anything hurt or anything, so I go up.
Yeah. I think. Where are we going?
The land where the gnomes can't hurt you anymore.
Oh, thank goodness. I hate gnomes. Oh, they're so terrible.
Anyway, so I'll help him upstairs.
Right?
Necessary, he has to do.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And at one point, he absolutely insists that he can do it himself. And took Silver face first in the wall.
Meanwhile, I walk over to his wife and start talking to her, kind of trying to draw her attention away from him.
She got me other difficulties because she was showing concern.
I've got conversations.
Lord.
Okay, get out of here. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we'll get another die then. Just one. Just two.
So how do you draw her attention?
I start to talk to her about her relationship with her sister. Because that's the only thing I know about her.
Good. She's happy to discuss it with you. Actually, once it gets going, and Josiah leaves her, she gets really into the conversation, and she's like that. She doesn't know all of it. They're sisters, right? They've got all kinds of stories. So as long as you continue to show interest, so
I will continue to show interest in her long time.
because I'm sure you have stories as her boss. Maybe that's just
I'm still serving more. It's like, I really, really hope she doesn't tell him about the time. Right?
Oh, that tail that is good. I don't know what it is, but
Named it twice.
twice.
Okay. Let's see. So I talked to her for a good long while. And then at the end I said, you know, I saw your husband earlier go up into one of the upper rooms with one of our servant girls. And I've seen you with them come back out. This is kind of a while ago. Do you want me to go check and make sure he's okay?
Her eyes will go wide at that suggestion. Like, oh my gosh, yes!
Okay. Just, you know, I'm sure it's nothing. He's had too much for drinking. I'm probably the type that I'm sure. But, I'm sure it's nothing. I'll be right back. And so I go up and
She finds a seat, and I'm like,
I will not be right back.
holds her head in her hands.
Yeah, eventually.
So,
Terribly sad.
we kind of struggle to get him into bed, and then he runs up at the moment that we've just about gotten in.
Oh, wow. Oh. Wait, are you actually going to?
Yeah, I actually go
Yeah.
to the
Okay.
after this like lengthy conversation. Because presumably you guys are struggling.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on in there.
So he's in bed, complaining about nothing, and he's not.
So I come into the room, and presumably we get in bed together, and he eventually becomes passed out.
And or like that barely conscious drunk state.
Yeah. Yeah. Words kind of spill out of his mouth and
Yeah, he's sort of like conscious but not in the full state.
Right. So once he's passed out, I tell him, all right, guys, this is going well so far. What I need the two of you to do is to stay here first of all, is just to stay here until I come back to get you.
Is there a reason why you wanted to stay there?
Why should I be here?
So the reason, actually, let me think about this a little bit more carefully. The problem with you is that I need you to not be here, or at least not to be seen leaving in his wife to get to come in. Presumably she didn't see the two of you going, so she doesn't know for a fact that you're in here. But she'll be watching when I come out. I need you to come out with me. And I need you to look like you've been chastised, and you run sort of to the back. And then I need you to not come back out for another couple of minutes. I'll come get you.
And I'll leave out a window.
And you may leave out the window. Excellent.
Which of these would be the most easy window to leave?
There's a drain pipe out that window.
Time to try something. Well, I went through basic training.
yes, let's make some sort of a timing check to see how Sure. Something relating to Gaiden, I get you. Make me an offer.
So I'm used to climbing around in engines, and it's a pipe, so I'm going to go with some kind of mechanical skill.
I'll allow it with 3 black die penalty, since you normally have a lot more material to work with. This is a single pipe on the wall.
I'm happy I'm getting this all.
It's
This is really legit.
If you were like a physical skill.
Yeah. It was a physical skill to be like 2 or 3 levels.
So you just convince yourself, okay, I'm just climbing down in the engine, just kind of to psych yourself for it.
Good thing he's a good
I'm not scared of this. 3. 3.
And then there's a giant spider on the drain pipe.
I mean, I would just have to take a roll to resist, and I actually have decent willpower.
Okay, alright, so
He's done.
and
Presumably then you go on.
I'm going to start crying and I assume I fall into the room.
You know, I sort of push you up and send you to the back. And I'm looking very angry. And I play act my way down the stairs, and sort of like stop at the base of the stairs, take a deep breath, put a different face on, and in my fake smile, obviously fake smile, because of course I have a good fake smile too. In my bad fake smile, I walk up to Mary, and I say, he just needed to spend the night. Everything is fine. There's no problem here. So if you'd like, I can get you a cab service home, and we'll send him by in the morning. So,
yes, I think that would be best. I think I've had this party.
alright, I'll tell the guest that he's feeling a little bit ill, so the two of you decide to go home.
Sounds good. Alright, as Edward
It will be appreciated that you speak.
As Edward lands outside, he sees approaching the Viz Tour bar, 3 men.
Here comes the shit.
In the meantime, I was ordering drinks and making a concoction for a party trick. That would glow and then spray up in a colorful, like glowing green.
Rainbow champagne.
Yes. And I wanted to use my chemistry skill for that.
So you make fluorescent Diet Coke and Mentos.
Yeah,
Alright,
as a party trick.
roll it. This sounds awesome.
I made an entire room pink for bomb.
That was cool. That's true, yes, pool is awesome. Add 2 more dice to your pool because it's such an awesome idea.
I have to take a medicine.
Yeah.
Once you see your view, there is.
We've done this, so it's a matter of how awesome this will succeed.
6, 1, 6, 1. So that's you got 10 5s. 1. So that was 5.
5 successes.
Yes.
Spectacular. Okay.
Ooh, wow. So 3 at the same time.
Oh, just out of
Fizz erupts and fizz.
Becomes a hard to
So the poor guy playing the guitar sees you come down the stairs, crying, running off, and has absolutely no idea what's going on. But then he's distracted by this fantastic show of fizzy goodness. And continues to play along, completely bewildered. What has he gotten himself into? I think we need to make a roll to see if your display sets off anything.
It's alcohol.
Oh, son of a bitch. There's a pressure bomb on the ceiling.
We're safe.
It'll solve your 3 people problem.
Everyone dies, they're just outside. Just like, so,
3 walls are just like blow off the building.
or just the answer. Hey, what?
Alright, so that's good.
I knew that my sister-in-law was going to, like, get angry. Not this angry.
So that means that she had an explosive attitude. Okay, so yes, Edward, you see 3 guys approaching. One of them looks like a weasel, and 2 others can best be described as wolves.
Alright. So,
I see them walk in, and I'm immediately. Oh no.
Not in.
yeah, I'm outside, remember?
Yeah, so you will see them first.
No, I don't recognize them, I take it.
At all.
Okay, so I see them walking towards the bar, I move to intercept them.
Okay.
I just walk up to them.
Oh, good. Hey there!
Hi.
You seem to be a accomplished climber.
Yes, I am.
Where
I'm an accomplished diver, if you know what I mean.
I do not. Elucidate.
I take out a flashlight.
Why?
To elucidate something is to bring light to it.
Flashlights don't exist.
I bring out a lantern. I bring out the source of light.
Okay. Ah! We illuminate. Clever, sir. Are you connected to this fine establishment here?
I suppose.
Perhaps you know where the owner currently is. We're here to see him.
What for?
We have business to discuss.
I was currently engaged in a higher function. You must have said if I was interrupted.
Oh, I see. Yes, absolutely. Well, if you are involved, then you can enter unhindered, I take it, yes?
Yes.
Could you pass the message along to him? Let him know that we're out here.
Sure. But he's kind of involved right now, so it might be better if you just come back when it's over.
We're a bit pressed for time, and I think you should let him know that.
Alright. Why do you need money at midnight?
I don't need money at midnight. We need to discuss things with him.
Okay.
Time-sensitive matter. So please see that he comes out to speak with us as soon as possible.
Alright.
Thank you.
Well, I'll go inside. Wait you over.
Yes?
So, Weasel and 2 bulls are here to talk to you in an immediate manner. They don't know what elucidate means. So,
No, they are? Look out that window, my good man. I see no one. I mean, if they were here, then certainly my staff would notify me immediately, and I would step right up to the window. But since they're not here, that's not necessary. Please just enjoy yourselves.
that's a better plan.
You have a better plan? That would be great.
This is called a grenade.
That's not a better plan. Well, so I see that there's maybe a little bit more explanation to that than I can give.
I walk out back to ask if they have any more booze that I can make tricks with.
Yes, I just brewed this here.
I go back to be like, hey, by the way, I just looked at the window. And there's kind of some Nestle dudes waiting for you. And that smells so good. And I thought you said this was a legitimate business.
Muscly dudes, huh?
So let's the three of us have it. Here's your bottle. It's freshly brewed. Excellent stuff.
Do you have any of that green stuff?
Yes, plenty of green stuff. Here's some green stuff.
Thank you. And people at the door.
No, in the doors. Go there. Make the party fun. So, did you use it at all?
No.
That's
I was gonna go upstairs.
Oh, Mary's gone.
I think she has to
Mary
chat.
has to-
Yeah.
Yeah, she left and pretended to be. That's what we're going to tell all your friends.
I want to go check my upstairs window, and it's on the front side of the building. That like looks down, and there the people will Okay. So I want to do the same display through the window, so that like
Free
it
advertising.
confuses the people on the ground.
Like just spray them
This
out of the
brand
window.
is like a towards them.
He's going to blind them using alcohol.
Oh, you're launching it at them. Okay, not just a distraction.
Yes.
But targeted.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, you were shooting at them?
So like I just want the spray like to over them.
He's firing soda rockets at them.
You're throwing a soda rocket over their heads.
So Section Command Sherlock Moonshot wanted to discuss business. So why is Mr. Grenade not the solution?
So here's the whole story. First of all, this is a completely different business. However, the part of town that we're in necessitates some extra costs for security. And these men are unfortunately the only company in town, so I was forced to pay their fees. Now, with the recent hike in taxes, which is built into my business plan very well, I've fallen a bit behind on the latest payment. I don't quite have enough to make it because of some recent indiscretion in how much I charge, but not at all for the alcohol that you guys consume. And so they sort of want their money. I can get them their money, but it will have to happen tomorrow because, of course, well, it has to happen tomorrow. Let's just say that. So I need to hold them off. I need to hold them off until tomorrow. If we shoot a grenade at them, then their boss is going to come. And there's more than 3 of them.
Yeah, but we're not going to kill them
I have a friend.
or even hurt them really.
But if we piss them off, then they will bring this place back.
That kind of shit.
Sorry.
Sam,
Yeah, right.
listen. Okay, 1, you need to pay off your debts. 2, the men out there are not entirely sober, and I might know a few card and dice games. I could get you your money, probably.
You could give me my money.
Probably.
That would be great.
He's going to gamble with them.
How long do you think it would take?
Not very long.
Okay. So here's the thing. They've been asking me for 12
Helios.
for 12 helios. I had 10, but I don't have 10 anymore.
How much do you have right now?
I'm just thinking, wait a minute.
I
12 Helios.
have.
Yeah, no, like, so like,
Do you have enough?
that's nothing for, no, that's like $50,000, but you have to realize that
Oh,
like,
okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're relevant.
yeah, like we make crap tons of money.
Okay.
Okay.
I want something that would be reasonable, like expensive.
Yeah, no, it's reasonable. It's just like you're talking to a noble who makes like,
Who makes like
Now,
money.
yeah.
I know Edward and I are, Edward obviously has money for a family calendar. Since this is money for you, I will get your money, but I expect to be compensated for any of my money that gets used in the process.
One for one compensation.
Yes, 1-to-1 compensation.
Yeah, I will pay you back. I'll pay you back your 12 helios. How long do you think it will take you to make the money?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Done. I just need to figure something to talk about for 30 minutes.
Just
I'm going to go in for 5 minutes.
I have an idea.
25 minutes.
I will spend 5 minutes walking towards them.
Well, you just go up there and be like, So why don't I just go out there and run distraction?
Okay, what kind of distraction are this?
I
Papers?
I was thinking you were drunk, but that works too.
I just cannot tonight.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Where is this?
well, they already know what my face is.
It's on here, so it doesn't really say.
Serena!
I'm going, like, after I my crying spectacle, I'm probably out to the guitar guy, and I'm just like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I went, by the way, I let you back out on the floor after.
I would have gone out anyway.
So,
She's done with you now. Okay.
actually, you know how would you two like to run a Helio?
You and your boyfriend.
Alright, what's the...
Well, hang on. Before you jump into that,
Oh yeah, we've got a whole
We've
bottle of rocket
we've just been building up.
So like a bottle rocket, just tension.
Yes.
It'll take
Also,
off in the direction of these three people.
may or may not literally be exploding.
I'm kidding.
So, we'll save the most interesting for last. So, how does that go with poor Guitar Man?
Right.
Or guitar man.
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's probably made it so we can make vampire tricks.
But you
What
don't-
is your
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll call him David.
Okay.
What I said about Dave?
That's like Rover. I don't even know what listening to. What we doing? We don't know.
Yeah, to be fair. I don't think anyone in the campaign knows my last name.
I know this. I had to have it. Who's making the chart? I'm making a shipping chart.
Anyway,
Precious Alex.
so guitar boy. Guitar boy.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Think about what?
That's what you call him, hero guitar. Hero, like with an I, so it's Greek. Hero.
Sure. Yeah, how does that go? Now that you get to meet up with him again,
I tell him that, like, I was helping up that really drunk guy to, like, bed, and then I guess I lie and say that he accidentally hit me and hurt, like, really bad, so I had to go to the bathroom to, like, put some water in my face.
okay. I'll buy that.
He's not that smart.
No, really?
Yeah.
The relationship they're founded upon the stupidity of one partner.
He looks like Isabella and my girl.
Yeah.
No,
The rest of it's stupid. Yeah, so, we'll say that he's not too keen on this party anymore. It's kind of,
That's okay. I mean, if he wants to go home, I won't.
yeah. Like, it's been a bit much for him, so, but he would love to continue to spend more time with you if at all possible.
Of course. I would, like, invite, like, a day out with him tomorrow.
Okay, so we make a date. He'll go ahead and excuse himself. Alright. Jezebel. 3 successes on your gambling.
Yes.
So,
I think more money than I need
indeed. Not an exorbitant amount, but
to. Definitively more than
most of these guys, well, actually, half of these guys were filthy stinking rich.
So they gambled quite a bit to begin with.
So they had quite a bit to do with, yeah. And they're all absolutely drunk out of their minds. Oh yeah, it's the easiest money we've ever made.
I forgot how much I'm trying to pay. I feel like I've done this before. I don't know. Anyway, Samuel?
I should have brought up that section.
By the end of this, Edward is spinning a top.
So wait, you're gonna have to wait, right? Because it takes you 30 minutes to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your your outcome has happened, but I have to like go and talk to these guys for 30 minutes.
And don't you
Then we have to resolve the bottle rocket.
I
But you are ready to go. It's worked out very well for you.
have money, guys. I have one game.
Alright, so describe us with your 6 success die roll how amazing this alcoholic explosion of glowing fluid happens and how it affects not only
Also
the
very, very alcoholic because that was my last brew, the like 3 success.
Oh yeah. So
and keep in mind how it affects the 3 guys already there and the man with the guitar coming out the door.
okay. So I heard them talking about 3 men. They didn't sound too happy about it. So me and my drunken state was like, I'm gonna go take care of this. And so I asked for more alcohol, but they did have some more. So while they were all conversing in the back, no one was watching the bar. So,
I gave you that bottle.
yes, I know, but I found more.
Great.
So I went to the bar and I took more. So I had like 8 bottles, which probably made about 16 of these rockets. So I went upstairs and I found a window that was directly above the door, facing the 3 monsters. So I set them up all along the door, and some were angling towards the left side, or the right side, I suppose, so that it'd spray in a cross-like fashion like this. That would make it look.
Does the word Hwacha mean anything?
It's not the 3 ounce or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically rocket powered arrows.
So it's basically gonna look like Disneyland. And I don't know what the purpose was of it. I just wanted to do it, I guess.
That is IRI training right there.
Yes. And I aimed it to make it go straight up, be spectacular, distracting at first, and then come right down.
Rain down.
Yes. Alcoholic, like 63%. So I set them off. And then you can hear it. They immediately look up, wide-eyed, mouths open, at this fluorescent green wave. They have no clue what it is. They're so confused, but it looks spectacular. And then about 3 seconds later, it was the shriek of the alcohol in their eyes. No. In their mouth. They let out the shriek.
Oh, if it's going in through their eyes, it's going to hit them real fast.
The guitar guy walks out as everything is coming down. He's not looking up at the time. So it hits him all over the head. And he can like feel it and taste it, and it's sticky. And he sees the men like screaming in front of him. And I think he decides to dive back into the bar. And he's like, oh, what is going on? What is that?
I didn't tell them it would be best if they came back later.
These men are sort of huddled around each other now, like trying to cover their heads and put their eyes down. I'm not sure they can see because they're sort of stumbling in front of one
I
another.
don't know if the frat party has been invented yet,
I immediately stand
It's
up.
about to be.
I'm hearing them cussing, and I know they're pissed. So I figure I might have done something I shouldn't have. So I'm going to run downstairs and try to find a makeshift weapon of some sort, just in case. Just in case. So I pick up a quarterstaff.
A broom?
Yeah.
And then I run over to them and I'm like, guys, I think I'm about to piss them off.
What happened?
Remember those 3 guys you're talking about outside? I may have sprayed them with some alcoholic.
Someone comes back into the door, desperate for a towel.
Oh
The guitar hero?
Okay, so I think I can handle this. First off, I hand you a towel. I have it. Then, go outside. You can come if you want.
I want to, yes. I need to be part of this now. Now, Gavin, just do that. Just wait here. Wait, calm the guests down. They just saw a man running drenched in alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Don't
Music vibe is kind
don't let them leave.
Well, there's a record.
Take me to leave slowly. Don't let them stand me down.
Okay.
Strap into the alcohol.
So,
I said, yeah, I'm just kidding.
alright, so we go outside, and as I'm approaching them and I see them sort of puddled in this space, I go like, what happened to you?
I sort of like watch out the window. They're like not ready to be out there. There's some kind of left on the clock.
Their state of agony is slowing down, and at your question, they will all turn and look at you with rage in their eyes. Yeah.
So, what happened to you? Might have a grenade.
Yeah.
How many minutes do we have?
Don't worry, it's not lethal.
Is the time up yet so we can set out?
No, it's not even close. Because he had started that before
Yeah.
to her.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this is like right after you start that day. So presumably we have 25 or 27 minutes left.
What does it look like? Someone from your establishment decided it would be funny to spray this filth all over us.
Been in the capital very long, have you?
I live here. Clearly, I can be rolling into town.
Right. You do know that people throw their crap out windows, right? There's a reason I recommend you stand further away.
Thankfully, this man made rockets.
Well, I mean, here you have a party with Imperial engineers. The blast radius expands by a factor of at least 3.
Engineers. So, Samuel.
Not here, Gavin. Watch out the window.
He shouts at me.
So, Samuel. I look up. We run the empire. Get out of the window.
No, I'm holding a party here.
Well, the Empire needs to get a better hold of its people.
Do you really think the Empire is going to crack down on a bunch of drunken aristocrats? Really?
Realistically, no. They should.
Anyway.
They should.
Who's going to take care of this mess?
Probably the people I'm paying to host the party.
They better. Weren't you the one climbing out the drain pipe in the first place?
Yes.
Weird party. Where's Sam?
He's inside collecting the money.
Oh.
You want to help with the ass?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay.
Please don't blind me.
So, how much do I have to roll in order to purpose with that?
So, what do you have to do?
Help their eyes with my past medical knowledge. By which I mean my cocaine medical knowledge. My amazing wits. I do have medicine.
This amazing t-shirt which you can use thusly. Wax off? Just wax off.
Right.
3 successes.
2 successes.
to ease the pain and restore vision to their.
Restore vision?
Yeah.
What side are you on?
I mean, I'd rather have them being able to see than blind firing.
You may not be
Yeah. Besides, we'll be on here. Besides, apparently you don't want to use Mr. Grenade.
I am Mr. Grenade's older cousin. If we need anything, we'll be fine.
Okay. So yeah, are you better? No problem. I'm sure you have basic training. So,
These are good for something.
I'm also looking for all sorts of things. Reason that I have just a bit of an accurately in that statement. Anyway, so
Now, is your time as to hasten Samuel's
I was going up my watch for my pocket watch for a moment to see how much time we need.
so we've got about 10 minutes.
There you go. I can tell him to work harder, but like I said, he's gathering it from the various places he keeps it hidden. He has people hidden.
So, you had it all on.
No, he didn't. I paid him a crap ton of money to hold the party.
Why was he really hide it?
Because I paid him. What was this? It was very late last night, I think. For the last installment, anyway. And he's been afraid of one of his employees stealing from him.
Let's see.
That's what he told me. I don't know, for all I know, he just likes burying it.
Third man.
Interesting.
Is that cash? Looks like a job for a ferret man.
So, where were you yesterday?
What do you mean?
We came by this establishment yesterday. No, this afternoon.
Yeah, when did you come back?
What time of day is that?
This time of day. Remember they said that I had 24 hours.
Okay.
Well, a little earlier this time. Yes. It might be.
So,
So a few hours on one.
well, if he had an arrangement with you to provide the money, then why didn't he mention it then?
Didn't he ask you for more time? He said he was following you for fun. So I did.
Well, we gave him time to provide evidence that the money was coming.
Yeah.
If you are the source of the money, then clearly you have the evidence.
Honestly, I don't know, but we'll have it in like 15 minutes. Did I tell you the story of a cousin boy that once that used to have this lump of gold in the ferry in his backyard? Every day he would go and he would look at it. And it was stolen from him. And I remember my father just told him to put a rush there because he wasn't spending the gold. It wasn't actually worth anything.
See, you remember this?
Yeah. I don't remember the yell at my father, but some guards kept him away.
I fail to understand the significance of the story. What do ferrets have to do with anything here?
So, never mind. Anyway. Point is, I don't really know what's going on. I know he's going to pay you back. I don't know why he's, like, taking time to do it, but he is. You don't have to worry. He's not monitored. He's behind you. Or behind me, rather. Behind you would be obvious.
Clunk.
That's what you work for anyway.
I really opened up about my island.
There's no power inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
The teams.
Yeah, why not?
Because we're not doing business with you.
Okay. Once you got strict growth, sure.
So you don't need to know.
No. But I mean, there are many people in Hive when at work. They're spies. You're not making accusations, just a statement.
It sounds like you're thinking that way.
So,
Yeah, you don't care.
yeah. Anyway. Would you like the neighborhood watch or something? The last time I saw two beefy guys and a weasel was, I'm talking about you. You were the weasel. Last time I saw like two beefy guys coming through a weasel was, this pickpocket they had down on, what was it again? Blackchapel or something? Great conversation, I'll tell you.
No. Sorry. Not that interested at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be sitting out here for a bit anyway, so.
Yes, I suppose we are.
Yeah. Like ours.
Listen,
Let's go to this table.
Dice.
not me.
Or what? Or what? It's pretty game. We're all built robots. Whoever's the best robots, fight to the death of the robots.
You must be an engineer.
Yeah. Did I not make it clear that I'm with the Imperial Research Institute?
No, in fact you didn't.
Yeah. The party is being thrown by, government. It's not interested in that.
Nope.
You appear to be an
And at that moment, the door opens and the guests start to file out. A horde of cabs just like swarms the streets to I don't know how they get cabs here, but yes, the guests leave.
And then I poke my head out, and I'm like, hey, did the guys leave? Oh, ooh. Goes to a topic.
Just not done yet, but honestly, everyone's leaving.
Yes.
They all leave because they have nobody
Yes.
in their pockets. Sam.
The new party kind of dies.
And you take it with
Everyone is suddenly broke. And there's no broke. We're all broke.
that's
They're
first.
really good
What a
with
terrible
it.
party.
They never get with that's why it's a bad idea. She's, no,
To be fair, I would totally want to do one class.
whatever. Anyway.
Anyways, well, I guess I don't know if the whole party is, but at least like my friends leave as kind of like a
People start yelling.
Sam.
yes.
I got the money. As a matter of fact, I got more than you asked for.
I just need 12.
Can I keep the rest of it?
It's your money. Consider it like a.
It's 12. There's like another stack, like just like another like pouch full of it. You're like, oh, here's 12.
Green money.
Right. So I marked over the door to see if I went through without getting behind the last guest. Walk out with them. Try to stay for a while, type of people detach myself and walk over to them. Put a hand in my good buddy from the business stuff.
Samuel! Finally!
Yeah, I've been trying to develop my conversation into looking at more. What do you think?
I think you should keep working on it.
Alright, let's go home, man.
Okay.
Samuel, we have been assaulted by your liquor. I have been bored to tears by your recent patronage.
First class conversation. I'd say it's over his comment.
Don't insult my husband.
Are you sure that the tears are not a result of the liquor?
A fair point.
As they're talking, I'm sneaking
Terrible
out to the bar.
conversations, nonetheless. We have endured an absolutely abysmal time here. Please tell me.
I promise that the party is better on the inside.
Good news. Or I always hear some serious anger issues.
Well,
Possibly your kneecaps.
well, my kneecaps will be happy to hear that I have your 12 helios. In fact, right in my hand. Not even evidence that I've collected them. In fact, the helios themselves. There you are.
Excellent. Yep. Absolutely. Josh. Hands it to him there as he pockets it. Excellent. Now, since that was so easy for you, perhaps you could do us one more small favor, just to be polite, and help us clean up this mess.
Certainly. I got some towels in the back. I will bring them right out to you.
I think they'll take inside.
Well, yes, absolutely, not a problem. Can I just have a moment to tidy up in there? Because you saw I had a very long
Yes,
party.
I seem that they have left, so I take it you did not even noticing.
No, of course not. I just want to make the place, a little more presentable since you're already covered in alcohol. I wouldn't want you to become really covered in alcohol.
I don't want to think about it. If that is the concern, we relate.
Right. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
I'm right inside and look at the wires connected up to the ceiling, and I ask myself, is there any chance that keeping this would be a good thing? And I decide, yes, it's living there. And so I go and I pull each of the wires out of the wires or charges. Parts of the ceiling are maybe still okay, but the building will not go up. Okay. That's all I can do in that short amount of time. So I do that. I throw a rag across the floor so it looks like I'm trying to clean up a little bit. And now I can wipe it in. I guess I gotta go.
Thank you, Samuel. If you could lead us to the washroom.
Yes. There's actually a washroom right over this way.
They can attempt to get cleaned up. There's not much you can do. You're entirely soaked. What else? And with merely a nod in your direction, and then
I immediately take down the explosives.
No, you didn't have a bunch of explosives lying around or anything, so.
Obviously cooking meal with you. You probably brought some of your work to the bar with you and accidentally left it.
Or perhaps
They can.
Presumably explosives. I'm streetwise too. So presumably explosives are something that I would think.
sure.
Or maybe. I don't know. I didn't get into that, right? Anyway. They're gone now. There's so much light. But then the next order of business, I suppose, is the next morning. Well, what's his face wakes up? What's his face?
Who came up with that?
Isaiah.
Those are
Something out of the Bible.
Arminson. Amundsen.
Amen, son.
Yeah, those like silly written names that are just like sentences. If Jesus had not died, the house would be damned or something like that. You're like a small Puritan
If
congregation.
Jesus had,
Yeah.
the house would be done.
If Jesus had not died, that would be damned.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, anyway. So the next morning, this guy wakes up. I'm in the bar. I hope he comes to ask me what happened.
I think the next morning, Edward and Isabel.
We both have the same dream.
I
This is because when you sleep in the machine, man.